Yo, what's going on? It's Kendrick Lamar, and you're watching New Music Director. Your artist, your music, your link.
I was in a dark room, loud tunes, looking to make a vow soon. That I'ma get f***ed up, filling up my cup, I see the crowd move.
Hip-hop was made off of just being original. And that's the essence I want to get back to the game. Have these kids coming up who want to do music to do the same thing, to carry on that tradition. Grace of God, I found music to express them feelings. All the experiences that I've been through, all the experiences that my family been through, they always come out, through words over these instrumentals. Me going out here touching these people, doing shows in places I've never been, that makes it easy for me to get inspiration, to say what I want to say what I need to say what they want to say but can't really get it off because they're not the artist, so I got to speak for them. All that is just in one big pot. And when I jump in that booth, all them emotions come out. A teacher told me 7th, 8th grade, you can be the smartest book smart person in the world, but if you don't communicate with people and be scared to talk to people, you'll never gain the knowledge and wisdom that you need. I could sit here and talk to a 5-year-old boy and learn something I never knew in my life. 80-year-old man and had that same wisdom. That's something I had to learn within time. I want to jump in the crowd and talk to these people because they know something I don't know. I know something they don't know. We can share them experiences, and then when they play back to the music, you'll hear that. Confidence came with time. I wasn't always sure of myself, and sometimes you need that extra push from somebody to motivate you. You may not be the best lyricist, the best songwriter, but what people can see on that TV or hear from your words is confidence. What I do is bigger than music. I didn't believe that until my first encounter of somebody walking up to me and crying over a song that I actually did. From that moment, I knew I couldn't be selfish no more. I couldn't just make music for myself that make me and my homies feel good. Because if I did, it would just be a bunch of crazy noise that we like to listen to on our downtime. But when this person came up to me and said how much this song touched them, I knew for a fact it was bigger than me. This music actually, make people feel a certain way, change their mood or find something they can relate to. I took that, and I ran with it. Every time I jump in that booth, I know I got to say something. Whether it's a mood that they're feeling or whether I'm just feeling good and feeling happy, you gotta say something in there that transcends to people that's listening to my music. It's not just a bunch of songs put on the CD. It's something that people are living their lives to. I'm trying to find some type of escape from the crazy world they live in and their situation they're in. They get that feel through music. 08, 07, I didn't really have a foundation, as an artist. And that was challenging because you're doing all these different sounds and you realize none of them working for you. And you ain't being true to yourself at the same time while you're doing it. That was challenging for me. So the moment I woke up and I said, I want to do the music, I want to do something that'll live forever, that's when things got easier and people became more receptive. Being a student of the game, I looked at all my forefathers, people like Pac, Big, Dre, Snoop. We loved their music, but we was more in tune with who they are as a person. That lives forever, along through the music when people feel like they can connect with you on and off the record. People feel like they connect with Pac off the record. And that was a beautiful thing. That's something I realized, his name will live forever. Ignorance is Bliss was definitely a defining moment, not only in my career, but in my city, as far as the message. I knew the song was gonna say a lot, but immediately when I did it, I wanted to do the visual because it gave the ignorance in the city, it gave the ills of the city as far as gang violence. But at the same time, it had a twist on it, explaining the story that these kids that grow up out here, they're not taught to act this way. It's the ones before them and what they see and what we grow up into. You're born with love in your heart. That's why the kids run around happy, being carefree. But as time progresses, the things they see, the things they hear, they turn into this angry person. As a kid, you don't know these things. Learn to know them. That's the message I had, around that song. And I think that's one of my best songs today. Training Day, that was an era when I was a student of the game. I was studying everybody, from people from Jay-Z to Wayne, C4 to his flow. All that progressed, me constantly standing in the studio, practicing, putting these tapes out. Training Day, Kendrick Lamar EP, OD, Section 80. That's just constant practice, constant practice. That was some best moments, knowing that I put that grind and I put that work in, and to actually feel good about knowing that I'm ready now. Because if without them tapes, I probably wouldn't be ready. I probably wouldn't be right here, right now. Swimming pools is a small story within my album. Me being in a household with all these house parties, my parents being young, coming straight from Chicago. It was a new life for him. It was a fast life. And me being the only kid, I got to witness all of that. I got to witness the good times, casual drinking. Got to witness the bad times of being an alcoholic and seeing fights and all type of crazy stuff that's going on inside and outside the house. And I just really want to touch on that. Give the positives of enjoying yourself and drinking casually, but also giving the ills of it and how detrimental it can be once you get over that limit. It's a small story within the album that actually connects when you listen deeper, into the project. Yo, what's going on? I'm Kendrick Lamar. You're a new music director. Your artist, your music, your link.